Hello, 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 and welcome everybody to another Tuesday night at 4C. I am here with the Batman to my Rye Robin, and that's Ken Carson. Say hi, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Let's see. Let me look in here in the comments, see if we got some people watching. All right.
Jason Vignola. We got a Facebook user. That's probably Avi.
Yeah, Avi's always Facebook user. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing great tonight. We do not have a live guest to sketch this evening, unfortunately, but we do have the hugest of huge announcements to make, and we're going to do a couple small things first, and then we'll make the announcement. But Ken wanted to give a couple quick notes and updates on some stuff, and yeah, take it, buddy.
Yeah, tomorrow I'll be opening up a SketchUp list for Carlos Pacheco. Now I know he still owes 10 from the original op. He still owes from the next two, but they're all done. He's going to get them to me. But what he's going to do this time is he's going to do torso collar. So a little bit of a better option than their head color sketches we did last time. So that'll go live tomorrow, I hope.
Yeah. Absolutely. And then, everything's kind of in the works. We got, everything with Artaholics. They're going to probably start sending to us soon. The Rafael Sandoval stuff, that's going to come soon. And everybody's working on stuff. We're getting it all, but that's not why we're here tonight.
We're here tonight to talk about, we're going, this is an announcement about something different. I mean, normally when we do these announcements is because we're doing a sketch op, something like that. This is different. This is about what we're going to be doing at the convention scene in 2022, and
Ken, all right, hold on. Ken, why don't you just you know what? Just show the video. Just do the video.
I didn't do a video.
You always do a video. You did a video.
I didn't do one for this one.
I thought we were doing videos.
No video. No video. You know what? Instead of a video, I thought it would be better if we just brought him on.
Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. John Romita Jr.
Ladies and gentle people, wait, you said you were sending a makeup girl and a hair guy? They didn't show up. This is terrible. Oh my God.
Everybody, please welcome John. This is our big announcement. We are going to be teaming up with John and bringing him to about a good amount of shows this year.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in Kansas City or North Carolina, Connecticut, Baltimore, possibly Philly, Chicago, Dallas, Colorado, there's going to be a lot of shows that we're going to be dragging Mr. Romita out to. He said he was 50. We're going to be a little shy.
Listen, after 2 years of not being able to travel that often, both my wife and I miss the trips, and we miss conventions and the people, all the smiles and laughs. It's going to be great. The masks, I understand, but boy, oh boy, we miss it all. Andy, how are you? Whoever says hi, John, welcome to Andy McKay. Andy or Mackie, sorry. How are you?
We got a lot of them. I'll pop some up in there. Yeah. Linda, so this is what we're doing, guys. We're bringing John to a bunch of shows. He's going to be sitting at our table exclusively. We're going to have special ticketed events, which we'll talk about later on. Mm-hmm. But yeah, he's going to be hanging out at the convention scene with us this year, and we're really excited. To have him. I mean, it's a dream come true, to be honest, to have someone of your caliber.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm just hoping everything goes nice and smoothly, that nothing pops up, interrupts. There's always something like that happening, but I'm looking forward to this. And some of these cities I haven't been to in a long time or have been to at all. I've been to Kansas City in a million years. Looking forward to Kansas City.
Oh, it's going to be great. I can't wait to eat the food. I'm really looking forward to some really good Kansas City barbecue.
Yeah.
That's what I'm.
All right. There you go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I can't express how, and of course we're going to be doing this at the very beginning when the new book comes out.
That's right. If no one's aware.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
John,
it's almost like you guys timed it on purpose. Like, what you're doing.
It's crazy like that, right? Yeah. No, actually, listen, we didn't even know about this when we started this whole thing, and it just kind of blew up that way. And it's just perfect because John is going to be rebooting Amazing Spider-Man, and that's just fantastic. It's going to be awesome. He was nice enough.
Somebody wishing my father a happy birthday. Anchor, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. He turned 92 yesterday, and all we did was feed him. We didn't think about anything else. Jason, how you doing, boss?
Yeah. But this Amazing Spider-Man thing's pretty awesome. I got to tell you, man. You said you're doing 6 issues, one coming out every single week, starting in the beginning of April, right?
Correct. And then I'll hop on later on with another 6. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? They owe me all these favors,
And at some point, we are hopefully going to have John actually do one of our live sketch shows.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you're going to make me say no, or I'm going to look like a moron. So I guess I have to say yes.
We won't hold you to it.
You're not supposed to do that kind of shit to a Sicilian. That's really dangerous.
Oh yeah, well, that will be down the road a little bit. We're not gonna pressure him on that kind of thing. But we know
I'll look forward to that. Carlos, by the way, you mentioned Pacheco. I love that man's artwork. Oh, he's brilliant. He is brilliant. You tell him that. I think he's fantastic.
He's been under the weather. He's due to have surgery real soon. So
I'm sorry.
That's kind of why he's sketching a lot, because he's bored at home and he doesn't really have much to do, and he's waiting to have this done. But when he has the surgery, he's gonna be right as rain, he said. So
yeah,
okay, good. Well, say hello for me when you speak to him and tell him I'm a huge fan of his stuff.
We certainly will.
Absolutely.
Listen, we're not going to keep you, John. We want to thank you, first of all, for not only coming on the show,
my pleasure,
to commandeer your life for the next 9 to 10 months. And
looking forward to it. And you let me know when you want me to come on, and we'll do this. And look forward to hanging out with you guys again. Excellent. You all be well, and everybody check it. Thanks for the wishes for my father. You guys are good. You're all good people. Men and women, all of you. Thanks very much for checking in. Look forward to speaking to you all soon.
Thank you, John.
Have a great night, John. Thank you so much for joining us.
Salute.
Take care.
Have a great one.
All right, and we're out. See you guys. No.
Yeah. So I know. That's quite a bit of stuff to throw on you guys. So yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed that announcement. This has been something we've had in the works for a while. And it's just, we finally were able to announce it. We're so happy. We cannot wait to do this. We've been trying to make our big footprint on live shows. We were supposed to start in, this past couple weeks ago in New Orleans, and that kind of fell through. But this is all pretty much going to kind of start up. Ken's got a couple of shows before we start the John Romita batch. He's going to do a couple shows in between. But basically, April is kind of the start of it all, and it's going to be a whirlwind year. We're doing Planet Con. We're doing Heroes Con. We're probably going to do Baltimore. We're doing Terrificon. These are all places we are going to be bringing John to. And then I think we're doing Columbus. And then we're doing some fan expo shows too. So we'll announce those as soon as we got those locked down. But let's see.
I'll address this really quick publicly. Mm-hmm. Yes. No, we did not. No. Clay McDonald doesn't really do conventions. We are not infringing on anything they do. They're still going to do their thing with John Romita. We're doing a totally separate thing with John Romita. And actually, we're going to work together on things.
Yeah.
So now, we're working together with Steven and those guys. And
yeah, listen, we talk to Steven all the time, and he's a super great guy. And we always said we want to make sure we're doing completely different things than they're doing, and we would never take from somebody else, and we're totally working together with them on something too. So it's like there's no bad blood. We're those people who believe there's enough of this for everybody, and we can all work with different people, and it all makes everything great for you guys.
So that's one.
Yep, Terrificon. We are doing Terrificon.
That's another.
We are doing Heroes Con. That's correct.
That's another.
Got it. Yeah. Planet Con is another one.
Yeah. So just to give you guys a little bit of a taste of some of the things we're doing, I am working with other. I'm not going to say anything, but we are working with other convention promoters to do some more. John seriously wants to do somewhere between 7 and 12 shows this year. We have them right now for 5. And what we're going to be doing, we will do pre-show commission lists, I believe. It won't be a lot, but we will do some pre-show commission lists.
Yeah, they'll to be picked up at the shows. We're not going to be doing commissions to be mailed out. This is all for the shows, but we'll take the list in advance. We're also going to have some special opportunities that are going to include, lots of different stuff for like a price. You're going to get a couple different things. You can get a picture. What way people do those special events. It's going to be really great, and we can't give you the specifics about it yet. I mean, we could, but we'll give it to you soon enough. And if you guys are into that, it's going to be a very reasonable price. You're going to get so much great stuff, and in that way, and get some private time with John too, which is pretty much I think like the coolest thing about seeing guys at conventions is to have your moment. And these will be like ways to reserve that moment where you can hang out with John and talk to him. So,
yeah, I'm just trying to read some of the comments here.
Oh yeah, they're going pretty fast.
Yeah.
Avi, Ken and I will be at San Diego this year, but we're not bringing John to San Diego.
No,
but Ken and I will be there.
Yeah, we're going to be with Bill Morrison.
We'll be with Bill
Bill's
Morrison.
a special guest, so Jeff and I are just going to tag along with him for 4 days. Probably run his table if he has one. You know, that's it. No, nothing else at San Diego besides that. Just besides Bill. Bill's enough. He's a handful enough.
Bill's enough, and Ken and I have never been to San Diego before, so we're going to be, you know, like
it's on the table.
In New York City guys. Yeah, listen, Dallas is one of the ones we're working on, so we'll see it. It all
not on the table.
Yeah, we're not touching New York this year. Sorry, but maybe a little south, and definitely we're already doing Terrificon a little north. So,
right.
But as soon as we have those, the only 5 we have right now are the ones we gave you. But we do have more that we're doing more than those 5 shows. We just have to lock down John. He has a schedule he's going to have to stick to. You know, he just said he wanted to do them all if he could, because it's been years since he's done any. But Megacon is another one that
this one's a tough one because John has some commitments from the COVID times of shows that he has to do, and we can be part of it, but we don't have to be part of it. So we'll see how that goes. But the weekend of Megacon is another show that he was committed to doing before COVID, so it conflicts. But we're trying to get him to at least come to Megacon for a couple of days.
But once again,
4 days. But
yeah, it's no pressure on him. But he's got some shows he wants to do. He has to do this show, but it's only a 2-day show in California. So if we can get him for the first couple days, maybe, and he can fly out there and do both shows, then that's going to be great. If we can't, we can't. We're not pressuring him. We don't want to do too much on him. But if he's able to, because that's Ken's home show, we would love to have him, and I know he'd love to do it because it's a great show. But we have to see if it works out.
He's going to come to the house. I got to make him pizza, apparently. So
Oh yeah, Ken was talking about his pizza oven he got for Christmas.
John was salivating. You can see it. It was all because Jeff was eating pizza.
Yeah, I was. It was delicious.
But there's talk on the table about possibly doing a variant cover of Amazing Spider-Man #1 when it comes out. We're trying to work through that. I don't know if we're going to. There's a lot where we have planned, and there's going to be other creators. With John, we're probably going to be bringing Scott Hannon to a lot of shows. So you're going to have the creative team there for Amazing Spider-Man as the shows. If you guys are in the area when we're bringing these guys to shows, there's going to be plenty of opportunities to get not only sketches and autographs and all that stuff, but a lot of stuff.
Yes, we are. Baltimore is on the list too. That's one of the ones.
Yeah.
But it would be a hell of a good variant to do if we could do an Amazing Spider-Man one. But Baltimore's it's one of the ones that he would like to do, and we have to talk to them and get it all figured out logistically. But I do that show every year. Special guest Aranga. Aranga's always special, even when he's not a guest.
That's it. And of course, we have our normal stable of guys.
Right. We're not going to ignore. Listen, I'm really sad we didn't get to do Russ Braun. We were supposed to have our first show with Russ back in the beginning of the month, but then that fell through. So he's going to be at Planet with us. So is Bill Morrison. So it's going to be so it's going to be a nice big show. We're going to have lots of us there. So it's lots of talent, lots of guys, and John Romita Jr. This is pretty epic. It's pretty huge for us. So we're super happy.
And with the ticketed event, we're still working out the kinks. But if anybody is going to any of these shows that we bring him to and you're interested, please get in touch with us fast, because there's only going to be a certain amount of spots per day for the events, and we really anticipate they're going to sell out really quick.
Yeah.
So it'll involve a sketch, it'll involve autographs,
remark, a lithograph, probably something, limited stuff, but a picture with him.
Hang out with John.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be like you and 50 people hanging out with John. It's not going to be. It's going to be a lot more intimate than that.
Yeah, it'll be you and 5 people or 4 people.
Right.
Basically. That's it. So it'll be an intimate kind of thing that happens.
Yeah.
Definitely, Jason. We hope to see you there too.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's going to be a fun year. We're glad that thank you guys so much, because if it wasn't for everybody who's in this group, we wouldn't be here where we are. And this is just it's so many miles away from where we started that it just blows our mind sometime. It really does.
no idea that it would be what it is today, and where it's going tomorrow is just amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that's all we had for you guys tonight. Unless somebody's got any more questions or anything, we'd love to answer. We'd love to be on with you guys. So if anybody has anything else they want to know, thank you so much.
Yeah, you guys can ask questions. We'll give you a few minutes if you have any questions about anything. We'll try to answer what we can.
Absolutely. But
we're gonna have a nice displays. I went out and I'm getting my hands on as much John Romita Jr. art as I can, original art. So we can have it to sell at the tables also. He showed Jeff and I a page.
Oh, from like one of the later issues of the Amazing Spider-Man mini, the thing 6 issues he's working on, and it's pretty.
Listen,
it's really, really pretty.
Yeah, this is classic John Romita Jr.
Yeah,
stuff.
listen, he's channeling stuff he hasn't done for like 20 plus years. It's not the same stuff that he's been doing. It's I mean, not that any of this stuff is bad, but it's just it looks like he's putting so much extra work into this that we're just our jaws hit the floor when we saw it, you know.
See, now this guy's got the right idea.
Same we missed full body turtle of John Romita Jr.
We'll probably announce the pre-con list.
Yes,
when we're doing that stuff. But yeah, I mean, we can certainly pencil you in, Kirk, if you wanted something like that to pick up at Kansas City.
Yeah, but not right now. Like I said, we would love to take everybody's request, but we can't do any requests right now. Just because it would be, we're not organized to take those yet, but we'll tell you when all these announcements are coming out and when to get them and which shows we're going to, and give everybody an equal shot at getting on there. And it's like I said, there's going to be a lot of opportunities, and we're gonna put John to work in a good, healthy way, not overwork him. But yeah, he's like he said, he hasn't been to shows in a couple of years. He's ready. He's he just did the handful of shows last year, but he's ready to go visit these places and go out there. So we're gonna let him. Anybody who wants something, we're gonna hopefully be able to make everybody happy. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, let's see. Is Craig Hamilton finished with the pieces? I don't want to bother him. Let's see.
He just texted me just now.
He literally texted me too. That's why I was going to look and see. He sent me a picture.
A photo of looks like Mystique.
Yeah, he's got the Mystique he's working on. It looks beautiful. He finished a Batman for someone. Mm-hmm. He posted that one up. So he's been working through this list. He's got a Nightcrawler he was working on. All kinds of stuff. He's working through it. It should be done fairly soon. I know he was trying to get these done before Christmas, but then life happens. So, but he's definitely been working on them every day. He's showing me more and more pictures. So everybody who's waiting for something, they should be done soon. And as soon as they are done, I know he'll tell me, and then we'll get them mailed to us and get them out to you guys.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, it doesn't look like there's many other questions out there. Well, thanks guys for joining us.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Pay attention to the 4C page for announcements about the shows and about the sketch opportunities that we're going to be offering and things. That's going to be your best source for that kind of stuff. And of course, you can always reach out to Jeff, ask him any question you want.
Sure.
About throwing right under the bus.
Listen, you can if you guys message me, I'll do my best to message you back. And I would love to friend everybody who sends me a friend request. But I promise, even if we're not Facebook friends, because I kind of save that for close family and stuff. I promise that I will answer you, because we're able to communicate even if we're not friends on Facebook. And you can always reach either one of us on the 4C Facebook, and or this close to getting the website up. It's like it's right there. We're just over the hill.
The reason why the website's not up, guys, is because I've been working nonstop on this John Romita Jr. thing for
weeks. You have no idea. You have no idea.
Weeks.
We could make a movie about this.
Yeah, a lot of drama. Let's put it that way. But listen, at the end of the day, it got done. Once the dust settles, I do have a lot of. Obviously, I have a lot of things coming up. We got the George Perez. Anybody out there, if you have to get me the stuff. I'm starting to sort through this stuff now. I have a lot of stuff. I don't even have half of the stuff that I should have.
Right.
So hopefully I'm going to be getting a lot of shipments over the next 10 days because I've probably got 30 invoices with nothing to go with.
Yeah. So, he's got all of you been great about paying your invoices but it's you want these autographs, but we got nothing to get his autograph on because we're waiting for it to come in. So we know some people ordered books and they're waiting for them to come in to send them out, or they're drop shipping to us. just let us know what you're waiting for. Let us, keep us informed, because, once we get to, February 6th, we have to know beforehand how many autographs we have so we can be ready for that. So, we said we wanted everything in by the 1st to make sure, but you just got to get us, you got to get the stuff as soon as possible, because we don't want you to miss out on this incredible opportunity. And that's, I can't wait. I'm flying down on the Monday before, and then we're going to do it on the Tuesday, and I'm flying right back here. So it's one of those whirlwind things for me, and I can't wait to see George one more time. And, it's just going to be a real honor to be there, and we want to make sure everybody gets their stuff. So yeah, please get it to us.
Yeah. I'll be going out to Bill hopefully within the next couple weeks, and I'm gonna beat him up until he finishes the commissions that he owes. What else do we have?
David Williams is working on the color ones.
David Williams, David Williams. He had some personal issues he ran into, so he's dealing with that right now. He's working on. Anybody who knows David, he's been on the show a million times. He's a great guy. So I'm giving him his space right now to let him. But he's told me he's getting things done, so he'll get them done.
Let's see the for the Assad Ribic. If anybody's waiting for the Assad Ribic, he's coming in March. He'll either have them done before he comes from Croatia in March, or he's going to finish them while he's here. So those will all be done by March. It's just, unless the whole world shuts down again, and we honestly think that this Omicron thing is starting to go down, and it's going to be a little normal for at least 8 months after we get through February. So fingers crossed on everything that way. Trying to think, we have so many balls in the air. The Silvestri stuff.
Nobody who got Greg Land remarks.
Yeah.
I can't get in touch with the guy. He's not returning any of my emails or anything. So at some point, I'm just going to call it, and I'm just going to refund everybody and send your books back to you if I don't hear from him soon. So right. I tried, guys.
Right.
There's a show this weekend in Orlando. There's a couple decent artists in there. I'm going to see if I can get some remarked pieces done. We'll see.
Yeah. Let's see. Here's some other stuff. We will not be doing another op with Ribic anytime soon, but you never know. I mean, it's a strange world, and we love Anthony, and if he's willing, and we can do some more guarantees. And yes, funny thing about the Ron Wilson commissions. This is a funny story. You guys are gonna like this. So Ken was like, you know what? I'm gonna open up a commission list for Ron Wilson. I'm gonna open up 10 spots. The problem is Ken forgot. And he was like, 10 spot. He forgot to type 10 spots. So
and I'm sitting there watching everybody claim, and I'm like, why are people still claiming when there's clearly 10 spots have been claimed? And then I realized that I didn't put the 10 spot thing. So I did talk to Ron, and Ron said that was a good problem to have. So he's going to do everything I did turn off the comments, so they're done. He is going to he is going to do all of the pieces, but he's going to do them in 10 block increments.
Right.
So I'll give him the first 10. Then when he's done with those, I'll give him the second 10. When he's done with those, I'll do the third 10.
Right.
So, but he's pretty fast. The Miller op isn't happening till like February, March.
Late February, early March again for us to finish off our Miller. It's when he's coming. Excuse me.
Silvestri, same thing. So anybody who is getting Silvestri, you're gonna have to hold tight for a while. He's not fast. He takes his time. I think the last op that he did, it took like 6 months for them to get their stuff. Just be patient.
Yeah.
Just be patient.
It'll come.
Just be patient.
Second round of Andy Kuberts. We're
and he's a little better. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, and same thing with, it's with all these, the Miller stuff, there's, if we can, maybe we'll do some more Miller stuff. It's one of those things, we'll do whatever we can do, that we know we can get you guys stuff in a timely, decent manner, as much as they're, and every week we get new people joining the group. So, that's why, when you think everybody has a Ron Wilson sketch, all of a sudden we sell 30 and people are still asking about it, is because there's more and more of you guys in the group, and we love to see it. We love it. You guys telling people to join the group and joining our YouTube page, all this stuff gives us the ability to do the stuff like we just announced tonight. Like the bigger we get, the bigger we can get, and that's what we're going for.
Listen, there's nobody that we're actively pursuing. But you never know what happens at a show when we meet guys and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Somebody asked about the show in Orlando. The show in Orlando, and this weekend, I think it's called Orlando Toy and Comic Con. I think it's a one-day show on Sunday.
Yeah, see, Annika, I told Ken that people would be confused if we did it a half an hour early, but he's like, no. He's like, it's going to say special time, and people will know.
That's right.
So for anybody who missed the beginning of our show,
too bad. Go back and watch it.
Yeah, we're bringing John Romita Jr. to 5 to 10 shows this year. The shows that we have announced already are Planet Con in Kansas City, Heroes Con in Charlotte, Baltimore Comic Con in, strange enough, Baltimore, Columbus, Ohio. We're doing a show there, and then I think it's a Galaxy Con, and then Terrificon in Connecticut at the Mohegan Sun. So those are the ones that we're definitely doing. We will be there for those, and then we're trying to throw in a few other different shows, probably mostly Fan Expo shows. So we just have to wait on John to confirm for those shows. So that's where we are right now. So, yep, John Romita Jr. So for anybody who
the other places we're looking at are Philly, Chicago, Dallas, Colorado, and hopefully Orlando. So those are the shows we're hoping to also add to the, and there might be more shows we add to it too.
Yeah, I mean Toronto, if Ken and I can get some passports, yeah, because we haven't traveled in a while, so that could be on the table too. So
I don't like to leave America.
Jason, we're trying to, like I said, we're trying to work something out for the first 2 days of Megacon, but it really depends on him because he's already doing a show that same weekend in California. So we're seeing what we can do.
Well, Kurt, it's funny you mention that because, the first week of every month, we're going to be doing sketch ops for the National Cartoonist Society Foundation, and they're going to get us artists like this.
Yeah. So for instance,
I'm not
guys,
saying that he's on the list, but we're going to be bringing you guys a pretty eclectic group of artists to these National Cartoonist Society Foundation events. So
yeah. Starting next Tuesday at 7 or 7:30, we are we'll obviously announce it far in advance. Tom Richmond's going to be our first guest, Mad magazine artist. He's the president of the Cartoonist Society Foundation, which is the charitable part of the Cartoonist Society, and he's going to come on and he's going to do sketches. If anybody wants sketches, it's going to be 1 week from tonight, so definitely be on for that. All of the proceeds, 100% of the profits go to charity. 100% go to the Cartoonist Society to help cartoonists who have failing health or have financial problems. They all stick together and they do that. And all of the people who are members of this group are really great about giving up their time and art for this cause. So everything he does, it's 100% for charity. So please, we're just donating our time and our forum to do it because we've been trying to do something like this for a while, and this just seemed like the perfect marriage to do it. So we're going to be bringing you all kinds of guys. He's just the first. I mean, we're hoping to get some big names, people you'll recognize from the Sunday paper, people you may have never heard of until we announce them, but just some insanely great, incredible artists. And it's all for charity. So, please tune in next week. That's great.
Yeah. Well, I think that's it. What else can we possibly tell these people?
I don't know. And I'm sorry that we don't have $20 sketches by Todd McFarlane. Somebody mentioned that earlier.
I was this close.
Yeah, this to lying about it. Yes, he was that close. But
Todd wanted 25. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it.
Listen, some of the names we batted around with Tom are names like Yosaki Yojimbo artist Stan Saki, and the artist of Gru the Wanderer, and those are just a couple of names. Maybe even Jim Davis, Garfield fame. Definitely not Gary Larson. Definitely not. No. No. We got an affirmative big DD on that one. So, but Massafara. Somebody loves Massafara. I'm like, do I need to sell you my prelim? You just love that guy.
I don't know who Facebook user is, but no, you didn't miss nothing. Don't worry about it.
Listen, you're going to have to watch this later. I can't keep repeating myself. You're repeating yourself. Why are you repeating yourself? Anyways, to finish the night, John Romita Jr. with us, 4C, bringing him to conventions live all year long. Please get your shot. Please get your booster. I want to see you guys at shows. Let's put this Omicron in the ground and move on with our lives. And thank you so much for joining us. And thank you, John Romita Jr. for joining us and working with us. And thank you to Spencer for helping us get John. and working with us. And we look forward to seeing all you guys live. And listen, have a wonderful night, everybody. Thank you so much, Ken.
Next week, Tom Richmond, National Cartoon Society Foundation charity.
That's right. Same bad time, same bad channel.
See you guys.